stop ticking at 3:45. The dust is settling where you used to stand, and I'm still trying to understand. You didn't slam the door, you didn't make a sound, but your absence is shaking the ground. I see your shadow, no, I see your ghost on the kitchen wall. Every time the evening shadows start to fall, I swear I hear your footsteps on the floor. Every time the wind blows against the door. We didn't crash, we just ran out of light, like a fading spark in the middle of the night. But you don't just disappear, no, you stay right here, in the cold coffee cups, in the air that I breathe, in every single reason that you chose to leave. You don't just disappear, you don't just walk away. Your memory is a guest that decided to stay. I bought some groceries for one today, and I threw half of the bread away. It's the little habits that hurt the most, sitting at the table with a silent ghost. They say that time will eventually heal, but time doesn't know how heavy I feel. You left your fingerprints on my soul, leaving a story that'll never be whole. You can't just pack a suitcase and erase the years. You can't just leave me drowning in these quiet tears. You don't just disappear, no, you stay right here, in every broken promise, in the words I couldn't say. You don't just disappear, you don't just walk away. Your memory is a guest that decided to stay. Yeah, you're still here, in the quiet of the room. You don't just disappear. The rain is tapping soft against the glass. I'm counting seconds, waiting for the night to pass. You're sitting on the edge of the unmade bed, tangled up in all the words we never said. I see your keys sitting by the door, and I've never been this terrified before. Your suitcase packed, standing by the wall, but nobody is moving, nobody wants to fall. If you take that step into the morning light, we're giving up on everything we had to fight. Don't look away, don't turn the handle yet. There's still a spark left in this cold silhouette. So don't let me go, don't let it end. Don't turn a lover back into a friend. Hold on to the pieces that we still can find. Don't leave the best of us so far behind. Just stay for a minute, let the silence breathe. Tell me you're staying, tell me you won't leave. I know I'm stubborn, I know I've been blind, carrying a weight inside my own mind. But a room this quiet is too hard to bear when I can still feel your touch in the air. We built these walls, but we can build a bridge. Don't let our story freeze on the edge. If you walk out now, the wind is gonna stay, chasing every single bit of warmth away. Give me one more night, give me one more try. Don't let a beautiful thing just wither and die. Don't let me go, don't let it end. Don't turn a lover back into a friend. Hold on to the pieces that we still can find. Don't leave the best of us so far behind. Just stay for a minute, let the silence breathe. Tell me you're staying, tell me you won't leave. Don't let me go, just put the keys down. Stay here in the room, stay here in the room. Don't let me go, don't let me go. I found an old Polaroid on the floor, tucked away behind the closet door. We were laughing loud under the summer sun, thinking our story had only just begun. Your smile was bright, my eyes were clear, long before the quiet crept in here. Now I sit alone in this empty space, trying to remember the warmth of your face. The calendar is stuck on a different year, back when we had nothing left to fear. It's funny how a picture can make you cry, staring at a time when we didn't say goodbye. Oh, take me back to those happy days, before we lost ourselves in the winter haze. When love was easy and the world was small, and we never thought that we would fall. Yeah, those happy days are running through my mind, the beautiful things we had to leave behind. The radio is playing our favorite song, the one we used to scream all night long. But the melody feels a little heavy now. It changes when you're lonely somehow. I'm holding on to memories like a lifeline, pretending for a second that you're still mine. just share a name. Oh, take me back to those happy days before we lost ourselves in the winter haze, when love was easy and the world was small, and we never thought that we would fall. Yeah, those happy days are running through my mind, the beautiful things we had to leave behind. Happy days, happy days, happy days, happy days. Happy days, happy days. Just a picture in my hand. Happy days, fading away. Happy days, happy days. Happy days. So hollow. The echo of your voice is fading out, replaced by a cold and heavy doubt. I'm walking through the hallways of this place, staring at the walls that lost your face. The closet's empty and the hangers slide, mirroring the way I feel inside. I try to breathe, but the air is too thin. The walls are slowly starting to close in. I used to know exactly who I was with you, but now I'm just a ghost you're looking through. The quiet isn't peaceful, it's a scream. Waking up alone from a broken dream, and it feels so hollow inside. There's no more secrets left for us to hide. Just an empty room and a quiet chest, and the heavy weight of what we confessed. Yeah, it feels so hollow since you walked away. Nothing left to do and nothing left to say. I left the lights on just to fake a spark, but it doesn't change the color of the dark. A heart can beat and still be completely dead, drowning in the memories we left unsaid. I'm just a shell of who I used to be, a stranger looking back in the glass at me. How do you fill a space that's this profound? How do you stand when you're sinking in the ground? You took the color, you took the light, and left me freezing in the middle of the night. And it feels so hollow inside. There's no more secrets left for us to hide. Just an empty room and a quiet chest, and the heavy weight of what we confessed. Yeah, it feels so hollow since you walked away. Nothing left to do and nothing left to say. So hollow, just the sound of the wind in the empty room. So hollow. glasses on the counter, but I only pour for one. Watching the orange light of a dying summer sun. The room is warm, but there's a winter in my chest. Ever since you packed your bags and left the rest, I still see your silhouette against the hallway wall. The way you used to laugh before we had to fall. Your favorite record is still spinning on the deck. I can almost feel your breath fading on my neck. We used to lock the world out, pull the curtains tight, and lose track of the hours in the middle of the night. Now I'm just pacing on this empty hardwood floor, chasing a ghost that doesn't live here anymore. 'Cause we used to be the fire when the storm was wild. Every broken piece was healed every time you smiled. Yeah, we used to be so locked in, breathing the same air, the kind of deep devotion that you find so rare. Now I'm just standing in the space where you used to be, staring at the ruins of you and me. I look at the couch where we used to talk for hours, talking about the future and how the world was ours. No games between us, just a raw and honest spark. You were my sanctuary when the night got dark. You knew my rhythm, I could read your mind. The most beautiful thing I had to leave behind. Oh, can we just rewind? Can we just go back before the warmth grew cold, before we jumped the track? I miss the glow, baby, I miss the touch. I never knew that loving you could hurt this much. Oh yeah, 'cause we used to be the fire when the storm was wild. Every broken piece was healed every time you smiled. Yeah, we used to be so locked in, breathing the same air, the kind of deep devotion that you find so rare. Now I'm just standing in the space where you used to be, staring at the ruins of you and me. Where you used to be, just a lingering scent in the warm air. God, we used to be so good, used to be. Mm-hmm.